It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband went to the Dodgers game with his buddies 2 weeks ago, or so I thought. It was one of the games when the Dodgers lost after they'd been winning. At first, when I asked him in the morning, he said they won. When I called him out on it, he covered it up, but it was odd to me because he came home so late and said he was there until the end. Then he gave me a hat that he said he bought for me at the stadium, but it's not a hat from the stadium. It doesn't even look new. I think he made the entire game thing up and was out with some other woman, Jenny, in Long Beach. Now, Jenny, this is an extravagant charade that he's put on. If he's lying about the game, he went to the great lengths of getting you the hat, and you think he's just making it all up.
Yeah. Well, so this is what happened. He went to the Dodgers game with two of his friends, he told me. And this was a few weeks ago. And it was September the 9th. And this day, they happened to lose the game after, like, they had been winning. And later we're talking about it. And he says, it slips. And he says, like, oh, yeah, they won, whatever. Like, he said something like, we want to celebrate, and I'm like, what are you celebrating? They lost. And I totally catch him lying, and he starts, like, getting nervous and trying to cover it up, and he says, like, well, I meant almost win.
Okay, so do you have, so this is bad, but do you have any other reason to think he might be cheating? How's the relationship going between the two of you?
I mean, we've been busy with work, and we have a kid, and he's 11 years old, so I have to take care of him. And we're both trying to work, and so that kind of puts some distance between us.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
But we have a family.
Okay.
Yeah, you love him.
I hear you. All right, here's what we're going to do. Let's just call him. Okay, Jenny, let's just call him. Let's put him on the air. Let's find out who he sends the roses to. If he sends them to you or somebody else, let's just try and get to the bottom of it, all right?
Okay.
Okay, hang on. We're coming literally right back to do that. 1 second. Jenny's on the phone. Jenny, she's married. They've got an 11-year-old. She's got a family. Her husband went to the Dodger game, so he says. But he was out late, and he brought her a hat, or he gave her a hat that he said was from the stadium. She said it doesn't even look like a hat from the stadium. That it looks like someone's used hat. So she thinks he was out with his buddies and possibly another woman, all right? Jenny, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Okay. Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
We are going to call him. We're going to offer him some roses, and we're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Good luck here. Very, very quiet until we tell him that he is on the air. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Mark.
This is Mark.
Hi, Mark. My name's Diana. I'm actually calling from Diana's Garden, a brand new flower shop here in Long Beach. How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
I'm good. So we're actually in the Long Beach Town Center, kind of near the theater, and just like a little tiny little flower shop, but we're basically promoting our delivery service today. So you've been selected to receive free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like, and they're absolutely free.
What do you mean absolutely free?
I don't need any credit card info from you or billing info, just the name of the person that you'd like to send these flowers to, and they can receive them by lunchtime today, or we can even pick a different day if that's more convenient for you.
That's great. So I don't have to give you, like, any personal information?
Nope.
Oh.
We just hope that, like, whoever you send the flowers to, if they enjoy them and like them, then they can refer us to friends and family.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Well, thank you.
You're welcome. So we can start with the name.
Betsy.
I'm sorry, Betsy?
Yeah,
Okay.
Betsy.
Betsy. Okay, cool.
I don't have to give you a last name, right?
No, first name is fine. Who's Betsy?
Just a very special lady.
Special lady. Cute. Okay.
Mark, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. That is your wife, Jenny, on the other line jumping in, and she wants to know, who is Betsy? Were you with her the other night when you said you were at the Dodgers game? What's going on?
I'm
Did you
sorry.
even go to the Dodgers game?
Hi, honey.
Why were you lying to me? What the?
I didn't. I didn't lie.
What are you doing? What are you doing sending flowers to another woman? You're my husband.
I went to the Dodgers game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And who's this Betsy woman?
She's nobody. She's nobody.
You just said she was a special lady. Who? What's the relationship you have with Betsy? Why would you send her the roses when offered to get free flowers to somebody? That's who you want to send them to,
Yeah.
and she's a special lady.
Not your wife?
What's going on?
She's very sick right now, and I just thought that she's very special
Oh,
to me.
She's sick.
I just wanted to send her flowers. Yes,
Who is she to you? A friend?
a very good friend.
And is your wife Jenny? Do you know her?
no, I don't know her. You're lying. You can't stop lying.
I'm not lying. She's very sick. She's in the hospital. I was going to send her some roses. I thought that'd be great.
How do you have
They
the
were free
nerve
roses.
of accusing someone of being in a hospital? You know what you're messing with? That's sick. That's insane.
Honey,
Mark.
I don't know.
Mark, did you go to the baseball game the other night?
Yes, I did.
Who'd you go with?
A friend of mine.
A friend of yours.
Yeah.
And
You
did
said
they?
they were two friends.
Yeah.
You told me. And why?
Two friends.
Okay.
My friends is definitely what I went with. I went with two friends.
Why does your story keep changing?
What did they win or lose?
The Dodgers?
Aha.
They
Yeah, that's who we're talking about, not the Falcons.
no. They lost.
Story keeps changing in my head.
Yeah.
So
And why didn't you take your son?
Well, the tickets were got in advance. We had this conversation. The
What?
tickets were got in advance, and there wasn't any time. And I
Yeah,
don't
we
think
had
it's
this
good
conversation,
enough.
but you keep changing things because you keep lying.
So, Mark, here's the thing. Your wife feels like you've been disconnected, that you're pulling apart. You've got a family. She thinks that you're cheating on her. She doesn't think your story adds up. And then you send flowers to Betsy. Now, if Betsy is really a true friend of yours that is ill, that needs some love and some friendship, then you should show Jenny what you're talking about or explain
Yeah.
that more to her. But I think Jenny has every reason to doubt what you're saying because of the way she's feeling. So, Jenny, we're going to let you sort this out, but you should pursue Betsy and find out who she is and what's going on with her. And if she's not well, we hope she gets better.
Yeah,
Okay?
I will.
All right, hang in.
Mark, did the Dodgers win or lose that night?
They won.
Are you kidding me right now?
1 second. Well, I don't know. Did they win or lose? What did she say?
They lost, but now he just said they won.
Didn't he? What did he say the first time?
They lost.
Now he said they won.
Yes.
So he actually just changed the story
He
on
actually
us?
just changed the story just this second.
Okay, well, then there you go. There you go.
But we need to remember to mute her.
Listen,
know.
I wanted to
I was
see
about
what the
to
note
see, I was
said.
about to get to the card.
Tubbs?
Like,
I mean,
come
what are you
on.
doing over there in the corner? Tinder Tubbs, all he has to do is install a mute button. How hard can it be? We could have gone to engineering college and gotten our degree in the amount of time it's taken for you to get this mute button installed.
You're right. I'm dropping the ball on that. I'll get on that.
Well,
Well, you say that every time.
every time.
How is Sissany and Tanya, how are they supposed to believe you? Did the Dodgers win or lose, Tubbs?
They won?
I think they lost.
Gosh.
I think they lost. I think
They
that was the whole
lost.
deal. It was part of their losing streak. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We got the email. It says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been going out for Mom's Night for the past few months. It's just a few of us that get together at rotating houses and have dinner and wine. Last week, my daughter wasn't feeling so well, so I was hesitant to go, but my husband said, be fine, that he would be with her till she fell asleep. Well, at one point, I checked the cam monitor to see if she was sleeping, and I could hear my husband on the phone. He was having a conversation, and from what I could make out, was a lot of arguing in the sense of, why can't we keep doing this? With my husband wanting to keep doing whatever it was. It sounded weird. It sounded like an argument between two married people. What is going on? I don't think he knew I was listening.
Yeah.
Laura, Hacienda Heights. I mean, these nanny cams, Nest cams, you can see and you can hear what's going on, and that's what Laura did. Laura, so you think it sounded like a couple fighting?
Yeah. His phrasing was it's all going to work out. I promise, just trust me. I don't want to stop this. It's going to be okay.
So I'm thinking, so on the other line, it should have or could have been a woman saying, what do you think it could have been on the other end? Like she wants the relationship to end or keep going or be public?
Or she's like nervous that.
Interesting.
You know what I mean? Like it really was.
Do you have any idea who this might be? Any idea at all? Like, I don't want to say a friend, but someone close to you guys?
I have no clue.
All right.
No clue.
Wow.
The nanny cam was on your phone and you checked in while you were out. So you have like real video and audio, and let's just call and find out who is he talking to. All right, Laura's on the phone. So she goes out. Her husband sits beside the baby till the baby falls asleep, and she on the nanny cam on her phone, she can see it and hear what's happening. She overhears her husband having like a relationship fight with she thinks another woman on the other end about staying together. So we want to call your husband and find out who he sends the roses to, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'm going to get Sissany here, and I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call on them, whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
So who was he on the phone with arguing in this intense conversation that sounded like it was a married couple? All right, be very quiet. We want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Tommy.
Yes, this is him.
Hi, Tommy. My name's Wendy. I'm calling from Pretty Petals. We're a brand new flower shop here in LA. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay.
So we're promoting our delivery service. We basically deliver all over SoCal, and we're giving away a free dozen red roses. So you've been selected today to send those flowers to anybody that you'd like. Maybe someone special in your life. We just need the name of the person, and we can put a quick note.
I'm sorry, what? Who are you with again?
Pretty Petals.
A flower company?
Yeah, we're a flower company. And we specialize in delivering all over LA and Orange County as well. So where are you at right now?
Well, I don't get a handle on what you're trying to offer here. You're saying you're going to give me a free delivery?
Yeah, so I'm saying that you're in Hacienda Heights. So we could definitely deliver some flowers in Hacienda Heights, and whoever you want to send them to will get them by lunchtime today. And they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, any billing info, anything like that.
What about like a mailing list? Are you going to put me on some sort of like...
No. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family.
Okay. I mean, that's unusual.
Yeah, they're absolutely free. No billing info, any credit card info.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't have to give you any information other than just where to send them.
Just where to send them.
Oh. Yeah. Well, all right. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So what's the name of the person you want to send them to?
Laura.
And what would you like to put on the card?
Let me think. How about a wife as special as you can never be reminded enough.
Never be reminded enough.
Love, Tommy.
Love,
2 M's.
Tommy.
And a Y.
Oh.
Yeah, that's nice, huh?
It's beautiful. Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second, please.
Laura, are you there?
I just threw my Sharpie across the room.
All right, sorry, because everyone's panicked. He actually just said, I love him for that. Do you want to let it go and you deal with this, or do you want me to tell him he's on the air? Because he just sent the roses to you with that note.
I would like you to say something because
shoot.
We've been married for 4 years and I don't even know how to approach this.
Okay, I was hoping you were going to say
Sorry.
Tommy?
Yeah?
Hi, my name is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. Tommy, thank you for sending the roses to your wife. She's on the phone. And Tommy, she overheard you arguing with someone when you were with your baby while she was out over the baby cam, nesting cam audio, and she's concerned. She thinks you may have a relationship with another woman. Who were you on the phone with, and what were you arguing about?
I'm. Whoa! Hold on here. Who? Wait. Who is this?
My name is, it's not important, but Laura, why don't you tell your husband what your concern is and why?
Hi.
Laura, what are you doing?
Well, I'm just a little concerned because when I went out with the girls the other night, I overheard you arguing with somebody, saying that, like, I don't want this to stop. It will all work out. I promise. Trust me. Why can't we keep doing this?
Sweetheart, babe, I'm at work. I don't understand what you're doing right now.
Well, I would like to know who was on the other line.
Oh, my God.
Because who were you arguing with? Because, honestly, it could have been another woman.
Hold on.
That's what I'm thinking.
You heard something on the baby monitor?
Yeah, I heard you arguing.
We have the footage, we have the audio. So, Tommy, who was on the other end of that call?
I know what you're talking about. I do. I was on. This is hilarious, sweetheart. I was just trying to send you some flowers, by the way. I was on the phone with Caesar at work. You know, I'm doing that proposal, and he's supposed to be doing a proposal with me. And hang on for 1 second. I gotta get going here in a second. Listen.
But wait, why did you say? There was something overheard about why can't we keep doing this, and it sounded like you were covering up a relationship, Tommy. Laura, does that make any sense?
No.
Well, come on.
Listen. Hold on. Listen.
I am.
I'm doing a project with Caesar, and he's just bought a new house, and he's like trying to do this risk assessment thing, and didn't want to do this new proposal that we're doing, and we've been working on it for like 2 months. So I don't know what. I mean, if you listen to whatever you heard, it's obvious that I'm like, it's not like a woman. Number one.
Well, Laura, do you believe him?
I don't know what to believe.
Do you know Caesar? Do you know who Caesar is?
Sweetheart, why would I cheat on you?
Well, Tommy, she just thought she heard something else. Do you know who Caesar is, Laura?
I do, and I can always ask him. So.
Well, Tommy, hang on 1 sec.